MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Titans and the Volunteers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Raul Garcia gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things you want to do as a pitcher is eliminate the free passes. Listen, base hits you're going to give up, but you can't walk as many as he did in his last start, and he's going to have to pitch much better if he expects a better result in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Lukes, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Zach Lukes.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of this four-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Isaiah Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Michael Cora will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
At the plate, Drew Gilbert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tennessee, the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Max Ferguson, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Lee Spence. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
So now to the plate, Austin Bull, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Striding in, Zach Daniels. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Tennessee leads it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Josh Ernst.
Play ball. Defense.
In now, Austin Shell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Austin Shell.
Play ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out toward right field. Russell has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Lukes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, J.J. Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
At the plate, Josh Ernst. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. California is on top 5-3. Leading off the inning, Drew Gilbert, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Delman Brown will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Now in the box, Max Ferguson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Lee Spence hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Guardado is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Luke Lipscomb earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. And good for him. Luke Lipscomb has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
At the plate, Jake Rucker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Curveball grounded towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping up now, Jason Brandano. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Dalton Wood comes in unexpectedly. From the pen.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
10-6, the final score in this game.